Wayne. Okay, so I got actually a case with it too. Oh shit, it slides open. Okay. Oh shit. So apparently, a lot of these are gonna be like, you know, like demo discs, like magazine discs and things like that. I mean, these are problems, Wayne, I've had before. It's just that like they're happening way more frequently now. So save icons. Oh man, this is holy shit, man. This is gonna be interesting. So, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Hopefully there's as many, you know, games as he said. He said there was a lot of like, you know, demos and things like that, magazine discs. He didn't give me an exact list of the games that are included. He just went through, he thumbed through all the discs and was like, okay, this is an approximation of how many games are in this package. So I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna take your word for it. And I'm already halfway there, Wayne. Alright. So, we've got Hellfire. Now, I'm not sure if this is based on the arcade game of Hellfire. I'm going to actually organize these by games. And Speedball. I know that's a game. Oh, look, Fantasy World Dizzy. I think, what, Wayne? I think you like the Disney games, right? I never cared for them, but... Oh, shit! Crackdown by Sega. I didn't even know they made it on the ST. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck yeah. Clacks, man. Hey, Burrs! First place, man. I won. Cards. I don't know if that's a game. That might be like productivity. I guess we'll find out. Las Vegas. I'm guessing that's like a casino game. Golden Axe. It's probably really bad, but I don't care. I don't care. Now I saw this one in his post, so I was pretty stoked about this. Shadow of the Beast Part 2. I paid a lot, Sasha. It was a little over $100. But there were so many games in there, and I was looking for ST lots on eBay, and like, there just aren't many, you know, like big game lots. And these are all original discs too, they're not copies. So we got Super Wonder Boy. A lot of Sega games in here. I have no idea what Super Wonder Boy is. Oh my god, this is gonna be horrible. Turbo Outrun. So many of these are gonna be terrible, man. We got Gunship. Apparently Turbo Outrun is a 2-disc game. So this is the second one. Let's keep those together. Oh, wow. Wait. We've got another, Oh, Turbo Outrun is actually 3 discs. Okay. California Games 2. That's cool. I never played the second one. Sinful. These are Atari ST games. And don't worry, we're going to be doing some Commodore 64 stuff in the next week or two for sure. Yeah, so this is like ST format. This is I guess this came from a magazine of some kind. Imagine it's kind of like demo disc territory. Fiendish Freddy's Big Top O Fun. Yeah, Sasha, when I saw his thread on Atari Age, I was like, you know, there's so much stuff in there, like, it's gotta be worth it, because, you know, they're all original discs, from what I can tell. Oh, look. International Karate. Road Wars and Cue Ball. Yeah, ST format is a popular mag. That's what it seems like. Now this is awesome. Lemmings. Hell yeah. So this is Falcon. I have no idea what Falcon is. It's not the Atari computer. It's apparently a Falcon by Spectrum Holobyte. Spectrum Holobyte. I played a bunch of their games. Let's see. Oh, no shit. Operation Wolf. Check that out. Sasha, it says that, it doesn't say it's multiple discs. Yeah. I mean, if it's multiple discs, they would usually say, like, disc 1 or disc A or disc B. So I think it's just one disc, but, I mean, to be fair, I'm gonna guess the ST version's trimmed down quite a bit. As a lot of those ports were. Really? Okay. Oh, Sinful. Wayne, I don't think they made Wolf 3D for the ST, but that would be amazing. Alright, so Afterburner, again, yeah. So Afterburner. I'm pretty sure that's total garbage. That's Operation Wolf. I'm going to set this aside because Microprose Soccer. You know, we don't really care about soccer games, but whatever. I'm going to actually set that aside. Oh, really? No shit. We got Power Drift. Hell yeah. Actually, it's probably garbage. It's probably total garbage. Even the PC Engine version wasn't that great. Chopper X and Warlock. There's actually a lot of games in here. He wasn't joking. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's check this out, guys. The original Test Drive. I used to play the fuck out of Test Drive 2, the Duel, on MS-DOS. I loved that game. It'll be interesting to see how this plays. Some of the ST racers are actually pretty good, like Lotus. Too Quick sent me one of the Lotus games. Oh shit!
Thunderblade.
Nice. Slap Fight and Enduro Racer.
F-16 Combat Pilots.
Oh, but Sinful, I'll talk about what happened the last couple of days later.
Oh, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Arkanoid. Hell yes. And Rampage.
I'm gonna guess Arkanoid is probably at least okay. It was great on MS-DOS for what it was. Blasteroids. There's actually a lot of games in here. Steve Davis, World Snooker. Snooker's kind of like billiards, right? Sort of. I don't know. We'll have to try it out. Infestation. Never played it.
Ninja Rabbits.
Now, I played an MS-DOS game that had Ninja Rabbits in it. I'm not sure if this is like the same game. I'm actually really curious now. Oh, there's the other disc for Power Drift. Let me find the, where is it? I want to keep the multi-disc games together just so they're easier to find. Oh, hell yeah. We've got, Gods. I played the Super Nintendo version of this. It's Bitmap Brothers. That's disc 1. Apparently, Ocean had their own version of Operation Wolf. So we have the Ocean version. Oh wait, they're both the Ocean version. Did they release multiple versions? Fucking weird. Wayne, I actually have R-Type. So, Too Quick sent me R-Type, R-Type 2, Lotus, Captain Dynamo or something like that, and a couple of other games. Alright. Huh. Oh, Nebulous. Oh, really? Is that the Nebulous as in Castellian? It might be. Winter Olympiad 98. Oh, that's right, UN Squadron. Yep. Yeah, this is one I saw in the listing, and this is cool. Xenon 2 Mega Blast. Not really a big fan of the game, but it'll be fun playing it on stream. Amazing Spider-Man. Atari Discovery Pack Games Disc 1. So I have no idea what's on here. That's the Atari Discovery Pack. And I knew about this. RoboCop. If If I remember correctly, that game is totally unfinished. I don't know if it's like the ST one or if it's the 2600 one. Ooh. Ivanhoe. No idea what that is. We've got New Zealand Story. Port of a Taito arcade game. RoboCop 2. One disc. Eagle's Nest. Have no idea what Eagle's Nest is. I think this is Overloader. It's by Elite Systems, so that's probably a good sign. Wordy's House of Horror. Eagle's Nest is a Gauntlet style game. Okay. Lucan! Are you fucking... this is a 3-disc game of all the ones. Okay, whatever. Buffalo Bills Rodeo Games. 3 discs of intense Western action. Oh, nice. Oh, God. Is this like the NES one? Well, I'm missing a disc, so I need to find the third one. Ghostbusters 2 by Activision. Alright, let's set this aside, see if we find the other one. Oh, here's the other disc for Operation Wolf for the blue version. Alright. Disc 1, Disc 2. Okay, we'll put that back in the pile. This is actually a lot more games than I anticipated. The Simpsons! I'm guessing that's a copy. We got Atari ST user. Okay, so it looks like these are a lot of just magazine discs. Yeah, this has Indie Heat, Parasol Stars. I don't know if these are full version games. Yeah, these are playable demo discs. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I knew I was going to be getting a lot of these with it too. Yeah, cover discs. I don't really care about those. I don't think any of you guys really want to see them. There we go. Dungeon Master. I mean, a lot of these games, guys, are... I know they're fun, like, I know what the games are. But these computer versions, on the other hand, I don't know if they're actually any good. A lot of them might suck balls, you know. You were looking at me, Anonymous, and yeah, an empty beer can, specifically. Miller Lite, or just Light, L-I-T-E, because they can't even spell correctly. The Dungeon Master Editor. Al, no, these are Atari ST games. And I have no idea what that is. Super Huey, the complete game, apparently. Oh wait, that's Amiga. Never mind. Alright. Neochrome sample. Yeah, these are all public dominator use. Blank disc. UK language disc. Public dominators. Spell it! A spell checker for the Atari ST. Atari Explorer. I'm guessing that's some kind of companion for your operating system. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like a lot of these now aren't games. So, personal paint. F-19 stealth bomber. Yeah, these are all like ST format demo discs. Oh wow, Chuck Rock. Wow. Yeah, these are all demo discs. I'm not going to show them to you. It's just like whatever. Yeah, so basically, wow, that's a shame, actually. So, all of these are basically just demo discs. Not demo discs entirely. It's like production office productivity, stuff like that. Obviously, stuff I'm not going to use. Unless I want to send Al a sexy printout message straight from my Atari ST. What's getting stuck? Alright, come on. Come on, discs. Don't be dicks. There you go, discs. Good discs. So, a bit of a shame. Gods, apparently we don't have any other discs for it. It says disc 1. I'm assuming there's supposed to be more. So Gods might not work. Or it might only partially work. It is Chatty, Gladius. Yep, I use Chatty. And unfortunately, Ghostbusters 2 is missing a disc. So it looks like we'll be able to play the first 2 discs, but we don't have a disc C. There's supposed to be 4 discs apparently, so that's a bummer. I'll put those in the back. So these are all the fully working games I got. Well, I don't know if they're fully... I don't even know if any of these fuckers work. But these are original Atari ST games. So, I spent money that I shouldn't have spent, but I thought about it long and hard, and I was like, I have no way to make ST backups right now. And this is going to be like a once-in-a-while opportunity. And this will allow us to stream the Atari ST. So that'll be fun. Yeah, so Sinful, basically what I did is I purchased a bundle of Atari ST discs, and that's basically what all these are. And the guy shipped them out a couple days ago, and they arrived today. And here we are now, basically. So Ronnie, of course it can, man. Everybody knows that. Alright, so let me put all this stuff back. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing some ST. I mean, the games that 2Quick sent me, I enjoyed them. So, you know, I'm looking forward to showing off those games, you know, like the Lotus games, the R-Types. Even though the R-Types aren't that great, it'll be fun to play them on stream, you know. I've got stuff like Shadow of the Beast Part 2, Lemmings, stuff I really want to put some time into. That'll be cool. Alright, so let me get this organized a little bit so everything doesn't just fall out like crazy. Alright, let me flip these around. You better believe it, Ronnie. So yeah, I mean, assuming most of these actually work, and I'm guessing they probably do. I mean, these old 3.5-inch floppies are pretty resilient, it seems. So I guess we'll find out. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to. I actually thought about doing the ST tonight, but I decided against it. I figured I'd just do something simple like fire up the N64. Sinful, if you're out there, man. So if you see the entertainment setup behind me, I'm pretty sure most of you guys were familiar with how it was set up before. So basically, this entertainment center right here was on the floor next to this one on the left. And the TV was in the middle. And I had every single game console hooked up and with tons of cables running around the back. So what I did is I reorganized completely here. I took another entertainment center thing from my bedroom and put the TV on top of it in here. My Xbox games that used to be against this wall, I moved out to by the door. And what I did is you can see this desk over here now. So basically this is just like another work desk for my streaming and recording and stuff like that. And so I've got like a power switch here now. I don't have to get down on the floor. I've got my N64. Framemeister's over here. When I'm not recording, I can move the mic off the desk for a fucking change. Ugh. Like that. And so basically what I did was when I moved the other entertainment center, so when I moved this top entertainment center on top of the bottom one, all like the consoles in the bottom were still hooked in, their power cables, their video cables, and I was like, shit, how am I gonna like wire everything up? Remember before I had everything into like 3 different switch boxes, and I was like, you know what? I want to move my stuff into the other room when I want to. So why not just fucking disconnect everything? So I can pretty much just grab any console. Ugh. Right here I have all the power cables nice and organized. So
I want to play the Neo Geo CD. Well, here's the power cord for it. And the Neo Geo CD uses just, you know, generic S-video cables. Actually, I have an RGB cable for that, actually. But if it's something like the Atari 7800 that's just S-video modded, well, I have all those cables in here. You know, like here's the Wii, obviously. So basically what I did is I spent the last couple of days reorganizing in here. And now I can be like, oh, you know, Atari Jaguar. I'm gonna go play this out in the main room. You know. Or I'm gonna put it right here, put the N64 back, and it's right next to my FrameMeister. I don't have to stretch it across the room and have cables like going across the room. And it just takes a couple minutes to swap them out when I want to stream them or record them or something like that. So that's basically what I did the last few days. So, yeah, Sinful, I don't even know if you're out there, man. As I explain that. So here's everything. I basically have every old school console up here ready to go. I have multiple PS2s, so like that's my old PS2 that you guys saw me stream from. That PS2 actually has the hard drive in it. This is the one my friend gave me. So that's where the N64 was. There's my Duo. And like I don't have to, I have a lot of consoles on the side now, just so they fit. And it's just like, it still looks good. It actually still looks really good, but now I don't have to dick around with cables behind them. I don't have to worry about, you know, that stuff. And then of course each cubby has controllers, so you know, so all four cubbies have controllers. And I still have my NES actually hooked up to the TV for when I want to do, like, get back to trying to speedrun Ninja Gaiden. And I actually took my video amplifier and I mounted it on the wall. It has 2 holes on it, so you can just, like, hook it up to, like, screws or nails or something like that. And so I did that. So for when I really need to play something that's just composite and I need to actually play it on the CRT, like again if I'm speedrunning Ninja Gaiden or something, that will split the picture out to my TV, and then it'll split the other part out to the FrameMeister. I wish I had an S-Video one because my TV does take S-Video. And then this stuff is like all Velcroed down, so like this fucker is not going anywhere. So I have like my splitters wired up here. This is for my FrameMeister. This is for the console. That's my this is for my video amplifier. This is my lamp right here. It's my audio box. And then these guys right here, this basically splits out the audio from an HDMI signal. And that feeds to this, which allows me to control it with a volume level with headphones. This is how I hear the game audio. So these used to just be like wherever, but like they're Velcroed down too. So they're basically permanent, and then their power is Velcroed down as well. So basically everything is a hell of a lot more organized and easier and smoother on me. Hey, Gyra and Marshall, how are you doing, man? So that's what I spent my time doing the last few days. So this desk was actually in my bedroom. I had my widescreen Wega on top of it. I gave the Wega away to a friend yesterday, which freed up the desk. Yeah, my Xbox games are over there. I finally have a spot for my CDRs for all the consoles. Sorry for the shaky cam. Let me mount this back again so there's no shaky cam. So, the great thing about this setup in particular is that now I can take any console out to the main room as well. So before, what I did is I would either buy a second console or I would buy like spare power supplies and things like that in order to hook them out in the main room. So now any console, my Atari 7800, you know, or my 3DO, I can just take it out to the main room. I don't have to get behind the entertainment center and disconnect things, which could destroy my setup. But no, it looks, I think it's going to work out for, like, I mostly stream now. Like I said, when my brother first moved out, the idea was to have a game room that I could just really have everything hooked up and to play games in. But that's when I was just starting to get into streaming. And now that I've gone RGB on so many things, it was very inconvenient to play consoles hooked up in here with RGB because the cables wouldn't stretch all the way across the room. The consoles were just kind of like locked in place permanent. But with how I have it set up now, nothing's permanent, and it's very easy to disconnect things or hook them back up or whatever. So it's gonna be good for the stream basically, and it's gonna make my life a lot easier. Alright, so let me put these discs away. We will definitely be doing some Atari ST stuff soon. I don't want to disappoint anybody, so we're gonna do C64 first. I don't want people to be like, dude, we gave you money to do C64. So it's like, no, I get it. So we're definitely going to do some Commodore 64 first. And, how the fuck are we supposed to do this? I think I had it the right way the first time, actually. No? Ugh.